Because everyone's not in. God's sake. If you're a fan background, there's also got that, and I'm also watching the Bahrain game. Well, there we go. So yes, hello everybody. M&M's and a glass of lemonade. Ah, dear me. Hello everybody, welcome to the chat. Well, this is a very exciting race. No one would want to go out in Q1, so if they wanted to, they could get a set of mediums to go out and just, you know. Hope you're all well and good for this race around the Bahrain circuit. Who was that one? That was a Ferrari. It was BCC Savage and his teammate Spare Warrior. BCC Savage on his outlap, and he's let his teammate phase 4 overtake him. Polly's is ahead of him, and so is Kangaroo. Jim looked under his friend. Cheers, pal. Actually, wait. As he now starts his lap, Billy, you're in chat. Is that OJ Mugler from the guy who's supposed to be streaming with me? I think he is, isn't he? This Pop Kangaroo now comes to the first corner. I've taken turn 1 bit slow, but I've taken turn 2 and turn 3. Nice to take him. Oh, a very deep level Kangaroo. I think how happy is that. I think he should back off of that one, to be fair to him. now comes from the so we'll go on board with who is it? S.A. Mathis, who did it all up. PR F1 Lees. He's just backed off. He's invalidated his lap. His face on our lap. He is indeed purple sector 2. It's M&M's by the way, so that's what I can hear. As face on, I was trying to corner. He sets a 128.5 on the soft compound tyre. Not bad lap time for him, to be fair. That's a full goober. And of course, Fresno match with a 127.6. Savon Goober sets a 128.5. AC Savage at the 127.7. On board Ryan Callum. Jacob and Jones. Oh shit, what's his name? Oh. Balls. Invite more. Also, Billy, thanks for that chat. I didn't see him, mate. Because I was inviting a gym. That's why you can't see anything on your screen, Billy. What the gym? There we go. It's a party. Billy has put in the chat. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Who are back in proposition? We're hashtag Team Faithful.
Hello, hello.
Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
I sent you a game invite. So people who don't know you, you are. Well, introduce yourself, sir.
So, my name is OJ. I would be racing in Division 2 tonight, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I can't actually race. So I'm here to commentate, and I'll be joining the Division 1 commentary team as well.
Yeah, I'm not on the Div 1 commentary stream because I play cricket, so I'm not on that team, but I'm on Sundays as well. So, just a quick rundown. We have Ryan Cahallan, who's in first right now, with a 127.5. And then S.A. Mathis has the 127.6. Quinn the King, 128.3. It's not that many fast lap times, to be fair. Are you in the game? Oh, by the way, Carl.
No, I'm watching through the Twitch stream. I'm only about 5 seconds behind. You can, but the game's still installing because I'm at my other half's house. I'm at my other half.
Fair enough, then, pal, isn't it? BCFC's on, I'll allow. I said it's fair enough, then, pal.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to watch the stream last week on Friday?
Yeah, I did go back through and watch it actually.
Who are you backing for pole then, based on them performances?
Going off the performances and what I've seen from a couple of people who have been reserves and everything, I'm going to say that Clem's got a good chance of being up there, to be fair. Going off last week. Yeah. Savage as well, he's going to be up in the top 3, I would have thought. Lees, if he can get it nailed. He had a couple of mistakes going off the qualifying from Australia.
BCFC sets a 127.3. It's the fastest lap time. So it's not blistering quick. It's not last Sunday quick, because they were very quick times. But
yeah, they were very quick times last week.
It's still reasonably quick, to be fair to him. As SLR Clem has invalidated his lap.
I would have thought by the end of I would have thought going into this one you're going to be looking at a 1:26.6 maybe as the fastest time for now.
Yeah. Well, no one goes out in Q1, so that's a +4 drivers.
Yeah.
As Goomba realises that and retires. Much notes on our lap though. He's coming through turn 5 and 6 now. And then turn 7. Now turn 8. As the racing point spun at the curb of Divsion. Ryan Cannon goes very deep and very squarely on the exit of turn 10. Oh, hampered his lap there. I don't think he can do anything from that position.
That was a big lock-up. Ooh, very squirrely.
And then he's... Going with PR F1 Lees, as I don't think much notes going to set a blisteringly quick lap time. It's the Ferrari of... I don't know which one it is slowing down. Through turn 8. Nicely taken from PRF1 Lees there, to be fair, in turn 10. Very nicely taken.
That was very clean.
Are you, just make sure, you've included your audio, yeah?
Yes, I have. It's a bit odd hearing myself about 5 seconds after I've said something.
PF1 Legion now ran to second last corner, now the final corner. Now Fat Batten has said Team Fat Batten in the chat. Who knows? PF1 Lees sets a 1:27.9. It was a clean lap time, I'll give that to him. Definitely. Phase 4 goes off in turn 1 instead of the Great. There's a mishap there.
That was really soft as well. They're having a lot
of invalidations tonight.
Yeah.
A bit of lag there. I don't know if to go on, I don't have to go on board with. I'm going on board with on phase 1 of SLR Clem for his outlap in the black Mercedes. Oh wait, thank God. You know the numbers on the multiplayer cars, like on this, it's now the driver's number, not like number 44 or 77 for the Mercedes.
Yeah, I think that come out in patch 1.0.7, I think.
It didn't, it was there last week, and it was annoying me so mad. As SLR Clem now started lap time. What are you expecting here from SLR Clem in the first qualifying session?
On his first lap, I'm going to guess that he's going to be on par with Savage. I don't think he's going to be pushing too much. I think he's going to play a bit of a Trojan horse, going off the way that he flew through everybody last week.
He sets a 28.020 in the first sector. A bit squirrely coming out of turn 7, but I think he's not lost him too much time, probably like a 10th. So not too much there. He comes to turn 9, 10. Nicely taken through turn 10, to be fair to him. A bit squirrely on exit. It's not too bad.
It's as long as he doesn't do the lock-up, which he didn't do, he kept it clean.
Well, if you have ABS on, then it's less, isn't it? No
that is true. That is true.
As he avoids
turn 10's my downfall on this track. I always struggle on turn 10.
It's purple second sector. I think that's just his personal best, though. The game is like that sometimes. Good old Codemasters. It's going to be a good lap time from Josh. Takes a bit too much inside curve going through turn 14. Lost him a tiny bit of time. It's looking like a good lap time from Josh. It is a 1:28.76.9.
With Mathis sneaking into second with a 1:27.2.
And we have Danny on lap now as well. Guess it all wrong going into turn 10 there, the braking zone. Abused Demon has put in the chat. Nice button. Oh yeah, he's got it all wrong going into turn 10 there. Out turn 9. His face forward tyres. I think they all know they're safe. I think Dan just wants to get a lap in for his own clarity. Wow, I think he's lost 2 seconds after that turn 10 miss-up there.
Yeah, he has. He's well off the pace now.
There was 2 seconds down from Josh, so
Andy
he's still putting him
really
around.
deep into turn 13.
We'll still put him around Fat Batten, but Fat Batten did say he set a 125 flat on the standard setup earlier. He still put him 4th. That big mistake cost him about 2 seconds. He could be up there, Danny. I would watch out for him there.
He does need to go around and do a second lap if he can afford it.
It's only Q1 though, and no one goes out.
No, that is true.
Son of the Great's on a lap. He's just under a tenth down. Well, over a tenth down, sorry. Going to turn 11. Goes a bit wide, but he's held it together. Not to the curb of death. Avoids it just.
That was a bit close for comfort there.
100. Great, he gained 100, but I don't think he'll do anything this lap, but he is safe. So I don't think he'll be too bothered. It'll be good to get a bit of clarity in your mind, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
As he comes into the pits. As Kevin Moore now starts a lap in the Williams.
I'm surprised how many people are actually using controllers over wheels as well.
To be fair, controller is quicker on this game. That's one thing I will say. Controllers are that tags quick on this game if you've been playing controller for a long time. Like me.
I've only ever used wheel personally.
I cannot afford one. He's nearly 2 tenths up, to be fair.
He is.
It's always invalidated. Well. I knew I was going to be invalidation. I knew it. Coming out of turn 7, too much exit curb. I knew I was going to cost him there. SLR Clem is retired from the session.
He's obviously happy. I mean, to be fair, that's...
I would be too. Yeah?
Yeah, that's a good lap time there.
Queen the King, that's a 127.8. Not bad from him, much no, not coming through turn 10. Looked like it was taken nicely.
Definitely kept that clean.
Oh, that's a bit too close again for comfort, but he's kept it well.
Slight lock up
he's 6 temps up. 6 temps up. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh, it's a shame for him there.
That was going to be a good lap for me as well.
Everyone is through. Something I will say. Queen the King, I don't think he's on a lap, I'm not too sure. I think he's coming to the pits. As much knows invalidated again, Son of the Great will start his last flying lap now. What's your game on, by the way?
42%.
Okay.
It's got like an hour and a half
should be
to
done
go.
sometime in... Oh, hour and a half.
Yeah. Getting about 30
Bad
minutes on the
internet
Xbox at the moment. Yeah. I've lost the earbud from the bloody headphone again.
Oh no.
There it is. Found it.
As Tyler the Great is 2/10 down in this first sector.
Nearly 3/10 down. It was 2.93.
Take turns really nice to be fair to them.
A lot of them are actually. There's only been a couple of them that have been a little bit squirrely. But again, it all depends whether they're running traction and everything else as well.
Hey, he's lost 2/10 in that sector.
Yeah, he's keeping it clean. He's just losing the time. It feels like he just doesn't have the sharpness on the turn. Looks like the front tyres are pushing outwards.
Yeah. He just doesn't improve. That is it for your Q1 session.
I think just going off what we're seeing lap time wise, people that need to be concerned when it hits Q2 gonna be Kangaroo if he can't improve. Batten might need to up his game a little bit as well. I'd say cut off point you're going to be looking at a 127.8, 127.7 for Q2. And even then that could be a little bit close.
Yeah.
A 127.5 I think you'll be safe, but it all depends on how sandbagging everybody's been in this first session, knowing that there isn't any eliminations.
Yeah, there's 43 seconds left on the clock. I think we're just waiting for people to just go around, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta wait for Senna. I think Muchnote might be waiting to go back in. Go more on a lap.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I think he is.
0.012 off in the second sector from what I've just seen.
Don't go in the pits,
Could
don't
be
go in the
as well.
pits, don't go in the pits. Oh, thank God for that. If not, well, it was. Well, 25 seconds. So there you have it, people. Yeah. That is the end of P1. And in P1, some will say an outsider, or some will say expected SLR Clem. Is in first place with a 126.9, then Mathis in second with a 127.2, and then BC Savage in third, 127.3. I would expect SLR Danny to be up there after that massive mistake. Turn 10.
Yeah, if he can get turn 10 under control, he will definitely be jumping up and fighting for the top three. 126.9, I reckon Clem's going to hit a 126.6 by the end of Q3. I'm going to say that he's going to be my pole man.
Ooh, early prediction there from
Early
OJ.
prediction.
Well, after Q2, we go to get a Div 1 superstar in the name of Mike the Legend. He's not watching the show, I don't think, but I'll get him in anyway. I'll send him a screenshot so he can see the times and he can predict his pole position. So, which people do you reckon will go for the medium tyres? Because as we know, the soft tyres are not a good race tyre at all.
This is going to be the interesting thing. This is going to be the... I think this is where strategy's going to come in. I would expect Danny to be on a medium. Clem definitely to be on a medium.
Well, everyone but Goomba, Quinn the King and Ryan Callan have gone for the medium tyres.
Yeah, there's a lot of them on the medium.
Kevamore is the first car out on track. Mostly followed by what Kangaroo.
That was a lot of curb from Kevin Moore then.
As Billy's put in the chat, a bold prediction from OJ. You think SLR Clem has it in the bag for Q3? Will he bottle under pressure? That's the question.
Yeah, I may have just jinxed Clem there.
Commentator's curse.
Sorry.
Commentator's
curse.
In the group chat on the private one, he will be flipping at that now if he don't get polled.
It's a good thing I've never spoken to him then.
Billy, I know you because you're on the actual account as well because you're a Kent. Who do you think is going to get polled? Billy, I'll leave that to you in the chat. Chat's actually quite interactive this week. Last week it was barely interactive. Well, there is 15 people watching as Kevin Moore now
Kevin Moore's
starts.
stability is quite. He's quite squirrely on a lot of the corners that he's coming out with.
Might be
Got
like
a lot of
that's
kicking
what I'm
out
gonna
of
say.
those two. True.
Might be like.
Is he one of the Argentinians?
Might be, you know. Oh, he's a bit squirrely on the exit of turn 2 and 3. Billy has said we're still hashtag team phase 4. Well, I'll ask you again in the Q2 in case it doesn't get through. It's Kevin Moore now going through turn 7 or 6 and 7. It's a perfect one on this because he's only set for time. Yeah, it's just I think it's just but BCFC is backing off.
Slow.
Yeah, he's backing off. Oh, he knows he nearly lost it on the curb of exit of turn 10 there, Kevin Moore. You're just about to see that on stream. On the curb.
Ooh, that was a big kick out.
But Kangaroo was behind him, he's still on a lap. As Billy predicts a pole position for SLR Danny.
Ooh,
Williams has lost it. Kevin Moore's lost it on the curb of death. He's lost the front wing.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's a big damage there for him. Don't hold up people, please. That's all I'm going to say.
He's doing good.
Well, Kangaroo sets a 129.2 in the mediums. Let's set that one so far. Is that BCSC? No, it's phase 4. Invalidated. Is it? Oh, he's invalidated twice. Another great, that's a 129.7. Frozen Wild 128.4 in the mediums. Wow. Nearly 2 seconds quicker than his McLaren teammate. No, a second quicker than his McLaren teammate, sorry.
That is a very stonking lap from him. Talk about driving it like you stole it.
127.3 on the softs.
Question is, who's going to brake and go to the softs to make sure they get into Q3?
Well, Ryan Callum's already on the softs. Along with Quentin the King. Nearly lost it, I think, in mid-quad, but it's alright. 135.9 first sector. This Alfa Romeo is going to hold him up. I think LSA Mathis might hold him up a little bit here. Let's get a toe ball, so a bit dirtier, coming for the final 3 corners. As he comes round, final corner now, I said Mathis gets out of the way. Why would that? That's weird. He sets a 127.6 LSA Mathis. It's a 128.3 on the medium. He's gone board with Danny 510 is invalidated, so we're not going board with him. Board with Fat Baton. Mediums.
I think Ryan got caught unlucky there by getting caught up behind that Alfa Romeo. In that last sector.
One for the stewards to look at, some would say. If he's clipped it, then the stewards will look at it. As Billy has put, remember, we have a Div 1, we have Division 1 tomorrow night at the same time, same places here on SLR on Twitch. Yes, do not forget that. My beautiful voice and face will not be here. Oh, but Batten nearly lost it there. There might be lag, I don't know. His is lagging everywhere. Is he validated? Have you seen that on stream yet? Or
Yeah, that's lag. He's lagging all over the place. What is going on there, Batten?
He is from Greece, I will say that. As it comes to the... Oh dear, the lag there from Fat Batten.
There is big lag going on.
Danny now comes up to turn 4. .28.2 there from Danny in the first sector. Oh, this is the toilet messed up last time, turn 10. Nicely taken there from Danny. Oh, caves it on the curb. It's looking like a good lap time in the mediums. Your thoughts on this lap so far from Danny?
He's kept it very clean, to be fair to him. Pushing the boundaries of track limits as well.
Yes, indeed. Just don't invalidate the final 2 corners. So that's looking like a blistering quick lap time in the mediums.
Yeah. Definitely went faster in sector 2 as well. When we got
takes too much inside curve on 214 though. With a Hamburg's lap time, I don't think he wants that much. He sets 28.3. Mediums. They are 2 lap old though, but I think they'll be alright for the race if he preserves them this lap. On board with SLR Clem, who's coming from the back straight now.
I think anybody frozen white and above is safe.
I'd have been inclined to agree with you. Josh Clem sets a 28.5 on the mediums. Expecting better from Josh there, to be fair. I was about to say, could he hope for some rain? Then I remembered what track we were at.
It's not unheard of though. Especially not on the game.
Kevin Moore says 127.4. The softs, phase 4 that comes down the softs. Nice bit of South African lag there from Billy's favourite person in the world.
You're going to see a couple more people coming out on the softs just to make sure now.
I reckon if I was Josh and Co, I would leave it to like the last death moments, unless you're out of the top 10 already. So if you want to start mediums, then start mediums. But then if you have to do a lap, you're already on a lap. Mercedes getting out of the way. I think it is Danny getting out of the way of people, or Josh, one of the two. Phase 4 gets turn 10 on the exit, all wrong there.
He took a little bit too much curb on the inside. They pushed him out onto that curb there.
Fabatin now starts his lap mediums, so as much known. Phase 4, oh, he's invalidated. Wow, I don't know if that was lag from him there, but he did invalidate. So, shame for him. Only Fat Batten.
That's unlucky, that. Looking like it was going to be a decent one from him. He's got time to do another one. It's whether he wants to do it on those soft tyres, though, because the soft tyres are not good tyres for this track at all.
Nah, we're out very, very quickly. Unless you get a late safety car like we did in the SLR race on Sunday. That was too late in the safety car. Half of the field was
that was a bizarre
where they were lapped. Yeah, it was only because Billy spun as well. I think the game was like, oh, just go and have a safety car. And it screwed the likes of SLR Demon over.
I was expecting a virtual safety car, not a full safety car.
Yeah. A Batten keeps it together. Oh, a bit squirmy though. That might have been like the coming out of turn 13. The turn 12, sorry.
He has got a bit of traffic line.
For Batten, it's got a bit of a toe as well for his teammate, SF1 Goomba.
Yeah.
As he sets a 27.9 on the mediums. I think we're going to see Fat Batten go into the think I'm going to see him go up there with Josh, I reckon. The whole there. Him and Danny as well. Josh needs to improve that to get through. We both talked about that. To get through. Phase 4 now into 2 return final corner, so. He comes to the pits. Much note on the lap. He definitely set lap time on mediums. Shame here for Buck Kangaroo and BCFC Savage as well.
They've got enough life in the mediums to go back out and set another time with them.
Thing is, 11th isn't that bad because they get a fresh set of tyres to start on with.
That is true.
They do get the option if they do have to qualify on softs. So from say 11th, it's as good as the top 10. Track position is not that key around here because unless strategy comes into play, overtakes are quite common.
No, it's not bad.
It's places like turn 1, turn 4, turn 11. And that's as well. Maybe in the back straight. No, Dante Lemire, you cannot join. Unless you join the Facebook group page, that you can join next weekend. If we have any room, we can do a trial race. BCFC Savage is on his medium lap was 128.6. He's a second up on his soft lap. BCFC sets a 27.2.
They're getting quicker. They're on the softs though.
Forward Senna the Great, he definitely needs to improve. So does Muchnet in phase 4, and PR1 Lees, and Buck Kangaroo now. SLR Clem needs to improve as well. SLR Clem might not be able to get through. Blister and lap times on the softs. Will he want to risk on the softs, or do you reckon he'll just risk it for a chocolate biscuit, and then if that's start outside the top 10, he'll do that.
How confident do you reckon Clem is?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
And SF Gumba
It's
because
5 temps down. 5 temps down to the Great, sorry. It's not good for him there.
Bennett's
doesn't have enough lap
at all, has he?
go again. No, he doesn't have enough time to go round again though. Now it's the last chance for people starting their lap times.
Yeah, this is it. This is the last ditch effort now.
Josh will not go out again. Josh is risking it. Turn of the Great does not improve. Just go on board with Buck Kangaroo. I don't think we're able to improve. He's out of fuel. Buck Kangaroo is out of qualifying. So on board with PR F1 Lees. Going to turn 4.
Keeping it clean.
Oh, he's 4 temps up there nearly. Turn invalidate, doesn't invalidate. Now turn 8. Not bad to be fair to him. Yellow flag, we should have some people backing off. Now turn 10. Takes it very clean. To be fair to him. Very, very clean. Phase 4 is right behind on the lap. It's not ideal for phase 4 here.
He'll get the boost down the straight, but he'll be losing out through the corners.
Yeah. PF1 Lees is 7 tenths up in the second sector. Don't invalidate. Doesn't invalidate yet. It's looking like a clean lap, to be fair to him.
He's kept it very, very clean. The only thing that would concern him would be potentially the Ferrari.
Oh, he's out! He's out. And phase 4 goes 4th. Josh might just be in. Unless Muchno can do something on the soft, which I assume he will. So Josh will have to start in 11th. Really, how happy are you about phase 4 going 4th? That's a blistering quick lap time from him. To say everyone else is on mediums and no. But we're all hashtag team phase 4. So, you know, can much note do anything on softs?
I don't know with that exit
Does a
from turn 10
tiny-
that I just witnessed.
Yeah, tiny lockup from turn 11. See if he's improving. He's not at lap time yet, so we don't know. It's 3 tenths quicker than PF1 Leesers, so I'll put him just ahead of Josh. Squeaky bum time this for Josh. Comes out the final corner, what time would he set? He's through, Josh is out. Josh Clem is out of qualifying after being the pole sitter, or the FP1 sitter in Q1. Whoa, that was an interesting lesson. Personal Mike goes 11, that's a good top position from him.
My apologies, Josh. That commentator curse came back and bit me in the ass.
I was about to say that, yeah. About to say. I'm gonna invite Mike the Legend now. Doing this then he does to give his expert analysis. Mike, I've sent in timings from Q2.
Oh, where have you sent
Yeah.
them
To the messenger group.
You have
Thank you,
indeed,
Josh.
me old bean.
Josh, yeah, was P1 and the Q1, and he's out in Q2.
Yes.
Bottled it on the mediums.
Well, has he though? Because
Yes. Oh, strategy. Good
Yeah.
person.
from
Yeah.
SLR and from what we've done in career modes, a one stop is extremely OP around Bahrain. Like, extremely. So starting on the mediums is... Yeah, it's a great thing.
Not
Fuse
bad.
did it in SLR,
Danny?
he dropped out of Q2 because he wanted to start on the mediums. And, well, he got up to
Danny?
like 4th.
Danny, Fat Batten, SLA, Mathis, and Goomba all start on the mediums in the top 10. Everyone else in the top 10 are on the softs. That's bad for them. But I've been informed by Fuse Demon. This is FaZe Fort's first Q3 appearance in PR F1 history. So
Yeah, he's done very well. Fair play to him. Well done.
Mike, expert analysis. Who's gonna get pole?
Oh, it's difficult, but I'm gonna go Fat Batten.
I'm gonna go Fanny. Fanny 5.
Are you? Yes. Well,
Yes, back in
I'm
my old
always
teammate.
I am always hashtag Team Fanny.
Team Danny. Exactly.
yeah.
Hashtag Team Fanny.
Do not fear, Danny. The T-shirt cannon has been loaded with your merchandise.
Anyway, Mike, we'll be flying the flag for hashtag Team Mike tomorrow night. Don't you worry.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Even though I'm not streaming, I'll be there at my correct chanting Team Mike, Team Mike, Team Mike.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Fat Batten is he's the guy I reckon who will be on pole. He'll be the guy to beat, I reckon.
Okay, we'll get you back in after Q3 then to
Awesome.
see if you prediction is right or commentator's curse. Who knows?
True.
Alright,
Does
see you-
I've already
see
triggered
you later,
commentator's
Mike.
curse, so this could be a long night.
He said Josh would get pole, and he got knocked out in Q1, in Q2. So, oh no. Anyway, Mike, thank you for joining. Goodbye. Is left indeed. Now, OJ, do you want
Yes,
to say
my friend.
an outsider for pole? No one that you think will get pole, so you don't curse him. Someone who you think has an outside chance to little Kobe in there. If you get me.
An underdog for pole. Ooh. Ooh, there's quite a few options. There's a good half of the last top 10 you could say is a bit of an underdog.
I agree.
I'm gonna say Gumba. I'm gonna put
Gumba?
Gumba down as a dark horse that's gonna come out. As Ryan went very wide in between 13 and 14 there.
It is his outlap, so I don't think he'll be forced. And it starts his lap now. First set one side lap. I don't think Goomba has the tyres because he's staying in for the first running Q3. Hope you all enjoying the stream and chat. Billy, what's the Barca score? Because I believe Bayern are thrashing them. I'm not too sure. I haven't got it on. Can't be asked to get off the Twitch chat and have a look. So I know you're watching it, so just tell me. As Ryan says, at 27.
We're on 17
in the first sector. What's your F1 on, pal?
Sorry, say that again.
What's your F1 update on? As Ryan Cannon goes very deep in turn 10. So does phase 4. I think it's phase 4. Anyway. Yeah.
Was there a Ferrari that was spun out then? What's going on with phase?
I believe it was BCFC Savage going very deep in turn 10. And he's not hit the wall or anything, he's just parked it waiting for people to come through.
Yeah, he's parked.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's going, he's waiting for people to come through. As Ryan Cahalan rounds the final corner now. I hate that final corner, like the little king. Like, why is it a corner? Oh, he says he's dropped his bloody pad. As Ryan Cahalan says, 27.4. First sector, Kevin Moore, 27.5. That is invalidated. Pat Batten. Quinn the King, I said 27.4. Don't know if I said that already. I think I didn't. Pat Batten, 26.4. A second quicker than everyone else. Second.
That's
wow.
One hell of an outlap in first go.
As Billy says, Bayern is beating Barca 4-2.
Ooh.
That's very good indeed. Phase 4 goes very deep there. Quinn half turn 13. Surprised that was not an invalidation, to be fair.
It was a very close to invalidation. I would have thought that would have been invalidated.
He rounds final corner now. He's set a 28.1.
It's very slow. That's 1.4 seconds off Batten's pace.
2.4. 2.3, sorry.
2.44. Yeah, Jesus Christ, sorry.
Yeah. Well, good. Much notes at a 28.2. Even slower than phase 4's. Aboard LSA Mathis.
Much note. 128.2. Okay. There must have been issues for those guys.
LSA Mathis goes further with 27.3. I think people now ended their runs, but Goomba now comes out.
It's going to be interesting to see who can get closest to Batten.
Danny hasn't set a lap time either. Apparently he can go faster. That's just cockiness.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Why not? When he wins, and in the good words of the good old guy Jeremy Clarkson, it's time for the smug face.
Yeah, if he does it, I will allow the smug face.
And if not, I will say, oh no. Anyway.
Yeah. So what do you reckon the fastest time's going to be tonight? Give or take a tenth or so.
26.2.
That was very quick. Very confident in that. I like it.
Hot banging on my chest. I know it's going to be right. And if it is, then someone in chat owes me a tenner. If not, then nothing's going to happen.
Gumba's had a pretty steady lap.
It's been clean, to be fair to him.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he does pull.
He sets a 26.9. 2 Renaults knocking out the first row of the grid.
The question
Taylor the
is,
Great has told Fat Batten to go for a faster lap time.
ooh.
And he's agreed to the challenge.
This is going to get interesting.
Something tells me something's going to go wrong here.
Maybe. Question is Gumba on another flying lap, or is he easing off now? Because he was trying to do another flyer from what I saw.
I don't think he is. I'm not too sure.
He might have pulled off, but he was definitely pushing in the first sector.
He's low on the old fuel. He's a second now. I think he's coming into the pits.
Ah.
Quinn the King has come out on mediums. Surely you saved that for the race, right? If I'm not mistaken.
He should have done.
Can't believe you've done this.
Unless he's gone for the harder strategy.
No, it still only give you one set of mediums.
Oh, does
In
it?
this game, remember? Yeah. And now soft is like all soft, and balance to hard basically the same.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Moore's now on a lap anyway. Phase 4 is retired in the pits. He will not be able to go out for another lap. But OJ, you've been sitting there pretty all night. I'm putting it on the stream on Fat Batten, and I'm gonna ask you to talk us through a lap with him, lag impending. Let's go.
I was going to say lag impending. Right.
So there you go.
So he's coming out onto the start finish straight now, and he's going to open up the throttle as far as he can. ERS to overtake or hot lap. Open DRS and start the flying lap. Into gear 8. Topping out at 208 miles an hour into the braking zone at the 100 meter board. Down into turn 2, keep the wheel straight as you can to open up turn 3. Pushing as fast as you can and opening DRS up into 7th gear, going down into turn 4, 5. Down into gear 3 and then open it up as hard as you can. Try and keep the next 3 corners as open as you can. There's a little bit of lag as he slides across the track there. Nipping it into gear 2 as he goes into turn 9. And then pushing, this is turn 9 now, I apologise, turn 7 I was on, turn 8 I was on about. Into turn 10, drop it into turn gear 2. Open up the throttle slowly, get the DRS and up the DRS. He invalidated. Ooh.
So, Danny! I said 26.2! Danny's taking pole position off him. He will have enough time to go around.
Well done,
But
Danny.
we're going to stay on board with Fat Batten as you can carry on your commentary from where you left off, but I'll have to interrupt you if anyone improves.
No, not a problem. Not a problem. So
Well,
we'll
1
jump
minute
back
now,
onto
and here we go.
Yeah, this is going to be it. The last chance for Batter now. He's going to be opening up full throttle onto the DRS, up into gear 8. DRS on hot lap, pushing all the way, looking to the left-hand side, looking for the 100 meter board. Slamming onto the brakes, down into turn 2, hard right. Open up turn 3 as much as you can. Keep the power down. Open up the DRS again. Down into turn 4. Braking at the 50 meter board into turn 3. And then opening up as quick as you can. Going into turn 5. Drop it down a gear into turn 6. Keep the same gear for turn 7. And then turning down into gear 2. Into turn 8. Opening up. Ready for the awkward left-handers of 9 and 10. Drop it down into gear 2. Watch your traction on the exit as you can slip out. Open the DRS and give everything you've got. Go down into turn 11, you'll drop it down into 4 or 5. Keep the line, hold the line, let the car drag out, tuck it back into, open up turn 13, drift to the left, drop it down into 4th to open up turn 14, and then full power all the way down into the final corner on turn 15. JJ seems like something's just gone on.
He's invalidated.
He invalidated. Ooh,
Yes,
is that jumping
and
over that
Cooper,
last
he's not
corner?
improving. Well, he's been with lost. I think Danny's got pole here, unless they map it. No, Danny has got pole. Unless Kevin Moore can do. No, Danny has got pole position.
Well done, Danny. Unlucky Batten. That was a good effort from you there, bud. Fair play to Danny. Didn't Reese call that? Yeah, Reese called Danny.
Mike, yeah, Mike, yeah, let's get Mike back in.
And you got it right as well, 126.2.
Oh, I'm inviting Danny as well because I know Danny will be buzzing about that.
He will be. I can't.
Mike and
This is
Danny
going to
in.
be quite interesting, actually.
Mike, Danny's got pole.
Wow, I know. Danny 510, the t-shirt
Danny
cannon. I
510.
just told him now. The t-shirt cannon is non-stop, constant reloading, mate. It's oh. He hasn't said anything all quali because he's been talking to his missus, and then after he set that one lap, he unmuted his mic and said, "Get in."
Callum Hosty style. Callum Hosty style. What do you rate on the rest of the grid anyway? Oh, well done, Danny. Well done,
Skills, bro. No
Well
way.
done, Danny. That was a
I
good
was
job,
fully
mate. Well done.
expecting Fat Batten to get that. Nice one, mate.
So he invalidated twice on his final 2 laps.
Yeah, I'm not. I was speaking to him today and he said he was doing low 125, so I was expecting him to easily get it. But
Congrats.
hey, I think we're
Congrats,
both
mate.
on mediums as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I'll take him out
intriguing
first
race.
corner. What?
I mean, you are an admin, Dan, so you can pull a ROM if you want to.
Nah. Hopefully it's clean all the way through. No one dive bombs into turn 1.
Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah, happy days.
Yeah, Mike, going through the rest of the grid, which people do you think are going to be happy with where they are?
Well, obviously, Fanny and Fat Batten are in like the prime position on the front row on their mediums. They gotta watch
We
out
could be-
because
Yeah, I was going to
The
say we'll be
soft
under pressure
runners-
at the start.
yeah, soft runners are gonna be very quick off the line. Yeah, they're gonna have great traction, and it'll be about lap 6, 7 though when they pit. So it's difficult. If there's a safety car, then the soft runners might be okay.
It opens the door for them. Yeah, opens the
Yeah.
door for them.
But if there isn't, and like safety car comes out on lap 1, even if they put on hards, it can make the end. So it's difficult. It really is difficult. If you start on sauce, you are committed to the 2-stop. You'd have to be a miracle worker to make a 1-stop work.
Yeah, because it
But-
kills the soft stuff on here, didn't it?
Yeah, the rears tend to burn
Indeed it
here
is.
quite a bit.
As Fat Batten has said, good
And also
job,
the
Dan.
front left does as well. The front left takes a
Yeah,
hammering on
yes,
this
it
track.
does.
Well, congrats, Dan. Good luck for the race.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I agree with that. Time for a fight, yeah, quick. Right, I'll catch
I'm
you
sure
later.
you'll be fine, Danny.
Yeah,
See you
cheers, mate. See you later.
Mike, final prediction for the race before you go as well.
Oh, it's gonna be difficult. I'm not sure if Danny can hold on because he's got a bit of a tendency for getting corner cutting
Time
warnings.
penalties.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with. I'm still gonna stick to my guns and go Fat Batten for the win. I'm gonna put Danny second.
Interesting.
Third is difficult. I was thinking Gumba. Because he seems pretty consistent.
One thing I will say, all the top 4 are on mediums and the rest of the top 10 soft, and then everyone else on the grid below the top 10 is on mediums. As someone's readied up. I don't know who it was, but that was on the race director.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Gumba third.
Alright, thanks Mike. I'll see you in a bit.
Always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Did you see? Oh, you couldn't
No,
see
because I'm
who
watching
readied
the
up.
stream, aren't
Ah. Bollocks. It was Mathis. Putting someone in
Yeah,
chat.
it's being reported as Mathis.
I'm not going to say anything until...
No.
Well, it's totally interesting race in the top 4, but I will say, like the B50 Savage will get a blistering fast start.
Demon is confirming.
Yeah, he's thingy anyway. An admin. Yep. It was Mathis indeed. One thing I will say, Danny, he might be a bit scared of Batten's incredible lag. Well, anyway, we're now coming up to the 5 red lights. We're coming to 5 red lights as Sano the Great now takes his grid spot. As we have 3, 4, and 5 of red lights. And away we don't go. Away we go. Fabatten gets a shocking start as no, he doesn't. It's lag. So mad. Oh, Fabatten is going down the order and down. Oh no, it's not. It's lag. Oh my god, the lag. First one, it's a terrible start. He's powered in 15th already. Wow, I thought Fabatten was at the back then. OJ. Oh, Williams has lost it. Williams of Kevin Moore is in the wall. He has not made contact with barriers, so he's all good.
Oh, what happened
Danny's
to the Ferrari as well?
It's a virtual
Phase
safety car.
4.
Virtual.
Yeah, Phase 4 got caught out as well.
That was an incredible start. What came through is overtaking Phase 4 of the virtual safety car. Rangers indeed. Danny, though, good start from him.
I
Your
think.
thoughts on that start?
Yeah, I think FaZe overtook
Oh, was it the way
Kangaroo
round?
under virtual
It's
safety
Quinn
car
the
in the
King and
first
both
place.
Kangaroo battling for position under the safety car. What's that about? Might be a lobby glitch. Here it is. I don't know. But Fat Batten looked like he got a terrible start, but then all it was a tiny bit.
He's
of
also got a drive-through under safety car.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a drive-through
I
for
did not see
speeding
that.
under the safety car.
He did indeed. Fort Kangaroo 5-second penalty. So has Ryan Callum. So has Phase 4. And Fat Batten.
I think pretty
Fat
much everybody
Batten's-
has, hasn't he?
No, everyone. Fat Batten. This is good for Danny though. Very good for Danny.
Yeah.
My votes were really high then. Did not like that one bit.
I get to hear it
And I'm
twice.
only young, but you know. Frozen White has left the session, and he cannot rejoin either. That's a new rule we have, because it breaks the odds. So, sad for him.
Interesting from the group chat then.
Told him to PM me. Don't know what else I can do, really.
Yeah. Find out what his problem is, because there's connection issues going on.
Oh, Kevin Moore's gone off again. He's spun it twice now. And he's hit the barrier as well. Does that bring out a virtual safety car? No, it will not. He's in 9th place still.
He's really
People on
far off the
soft,
track as
pitted.
well.
Yeah. Weird spin there for him.
Mathis is up in 4th, but
Danny,
he's got some...
3-second gap to Goomba.
If he can maintain that, he'll be able to hold this.
And then if he prays the car...
Goomba's got pressure from Savage.
Yeah, Savage, we'll see how it's moving though. He's keeping the DRS for the next straight and then pip into turn 1.
Mathis is also running in 4th, but he has front wing damage on the right hand side of his front wing.
Side by side, BCFC and Goomba, I think, we all will bang in little Lucas, little to him, that's all it is. BCFC takes 2nd place, but does he go too deep? No, cannot do the cutback, Goomba can't. But he is on soft, so they will wear out very quickly. I was good, but I was just trying to stick in his DRS and wait until he's soft to degrade. Tell about him, but that's what I would do.
Yeah, I reckon Savage will be about a 2nd gap before Goomba starts reeling him in. 0.5 seconds already. If Goomba can settle in now and hold him at a 2nd, he'll start reeling him in shortly. As soon as the soft tires start using off.
Much notice a 3-second time penalty. As Mathis gets passed by PR1 Lees.
I think Mathis needs to come in for a new front wing. He's very wide on turn 10.
Yeah, I think he does indeed.
He's got no
Probably
end
very
plate on
flat
the
through
right
turn.
side.
Yeah.
You can see the understeer.
Well, do you reckon he'll stay out till he makes his planned pit stop and then change it then?
Maybe. He'll lose too much
BCFC's
time.
caught Dan. BCFC's caught Dan on the soft tyres, but they look quite bad to be fair, already. The Dan's quite new mediums, they don't look too pretty either.
But this is the thing, Danny needs to play the smart game and not have too much of a fight with Savage, because they're on completely opposite strategies.
Yeah.
If Danny gets into a fight with Savage, then it's going to play into Goomba's hands and Lee's.
Yeah. If he can use his only brain cell, Danny, then he will. Well, Mathis and Pielko and Lees are...
Mathis has
now,
he's fighting, but he's getting dropping time. He's suddenly 0.7 off of BRF Lees. You can see the understeer that he's fighting with as well. He could do a 2-stop, stick it on the hards, and then have the softs right at the end if he's pitted.
He could,
But
to be fair.
it might be a bit touch and go. He might have to do a couple more laps just to make sure that the softs are going to make it at the end.
Quinn the King's closing up to SLR Clem. As Danny being passed by BCFC. Didn't fight that too hard, it looked like in the main straight.
Yeah, that's got to be strategic by Danny. If he can keep within a decent distance of Savage, he'll have track position when it comes to the end of the race, because he's on the one stopper. He should be on the one stopper anyway. Savage has got to be on
Yeah.
a two-stopper.
When do you reckon Savage will pit? Sorry, he'll come out 8th place regardless, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll come at 8th. Probably pit window is probably going to open lap 6, maybe lap 7. So expect Savage, Note. Well, they're the only 2 on the softs now. I reckon Danny got a 5-second time penalty there somewhere. Well, I reckon
Look who has penalties.
6 to 7, 6 to 9. I reckon for the softs.
Danny only has a 3-second time penalty. That's what I can say. Mathis facing time penalty is much know it's going very slow. He's gone off and he's lost wing. Curb of death it looks like. Good. Lost his left end plate. He would surely pit now.
Yeah, he needs to come in. He should have enough to do the 2-stopper onto the hard tyre and then have the softs at the end.
Could he go medium, you reckon?
He'd have to nurse those mediums.
Yeah, the pit windows now are open for the soft tyre. Games just told me.
Yep, just come up for me as well.
6 to 8. What is your F1 on, pal?
I might get in for like the last 10 minutes live without having that 1st delay.
Typical game.
Yeah.
Much no goes to the mediums. And the fresh wing.
He's I suppose expect the unexpected. If he thinks that he can get the length out of the mediums, because the mediums will do what? 20 laps? No. I'll do 12 laps roughly on the mediums.
Round 15 I would say.
24.
It's going to be tight. He could have been medium soft.
Could do medium soft.
BCFC stayed out.
He's obviously comfortable on the tyre. If he goes past.
Sorry. Yeah. The pit window was open for the medium 2-stop. Now the pit window is just open for the soft 2-stop. The game has finally fixed the tyre graphic as Kevin Morgan is off again in sector 1 and 2. Same place. Out of turn 7, turn 6.
And got a time penalty.
Billy's just informed me. Yeah, that Barca are beating Chelsea 7. No, Bayern 7, Barcelona 2.
Jesus.
Messi is going to leave, surely. Sure.
Where did he go though? That's the question.
Apparently Juve want him. But as Ryan Cannon gets a forgetting time penalty, I reckon him and Ronaldo could travel to the MSL in America together and play for David Beckham's new team. That would be the dream team.
That would be, yes.
I would definitely watch that. As LSA Mathis is still keeping PR1 Leeds honest, there's going to be a very long battle for these two.
And you've got to remember, Mathis has actually got front wing damage, so whether that'll get changed in the pit stop phase, I don't know.
This BCFC still stays out. I reckon I have to pick this up on next lap.
I would have thought lap 9 at the latest. Need to keep an eye on the interval between Danny and Savage. If Danny's going to start winding in slowly, then
staying around point 7, and PR1 Leeds goes for the move to the final corner, but no, not final corner, sorry, turn 4. But if Mathis gets a cut back on him, and the side by side go through turn 7 and turn 6.
Oh, Mathis is squeezing hard as well.
By the way, Paul, one thing I will say, keep in your mind. Like, I know the game picks the driver of the day now. Oh, Mathis nearly goes off there. But if you could pick your own driver of the day as well, that'd be great, because we do our own. It's not fair on the game.
Yeah, no worries.
Mathis pushes him wide. Piffoni's gone wide, but he's still within 2/10 of him. Is that a ERS as well? Pushing very hard here, Dan. Daniel Lees. Will BFC Savage, sorry, pit this lap? It's the question on all minds. And they've gone board with him quickly.
He should do.
No, does not.
Because
His
Danny's
tyres look
taken
so
0.5
bad.
out of him this lap.
His tyres look bad, but so do Danny's. Danny's tyres look quite bad, so do Goomby's. All the tyres look bad. The tyre is quite high around here, to be fair.
Yeah.
P1 Lees goes for the move on Mathis. This is a great camera angle that I've just created. Oh, he taps on his front wing. P1 Lees taps on his front wing. It doesn't cause any damage because the Emperor's already gone. He's out of ERS, PR4 Lees, that might leave him vulnerable on the straight. 8-2 to buy him. 8-2. Thanks for the info, Billy. Balls falling apart.
Danny is down to just outside of a second onto Savage now. Savage has to pit this lap, he's losing too much time.
He'd come out
It's
about
2 laps,
7th place as well.
He's taken a second out of Savage's gap to him in 2 laps.
I could plan for him is to go into hards off mediums and then just when he just needs to keep continuing that gap to Danny, make sure he doesn't pit. When he pit this lap, he does, he pits. Will he get a penalty? Does not get a penalty for speeding. Now Danny is released. When do you reckon the medium drivers will pit? Judging by the tyre wear that you can see on screen.
Danny, I reckon will come in 14. He's going to try and find that perfect balance. Goomba maybe do the undercut, see if he can close in a little bit on Danny. Mathis, it all depends on whether he wants to change him or not.
BCFC's come back out on the softs. He's gone to soft. Will he go soft medium? That could be a good strat. He's still on soft tyres all the way. That would be a good strat. And he'll come out around lap pit line. Oh, Danny has another 3-second time penalty. That's now 6 seconds worth for him. Does Goomba have any penalties? That's what I want to know. Goomba. I don't think he does, no. Danny is going to have to keep this gap. Different Lees has dropped a little bit off LSA Mathis, but I don't think we're too bothered.
Danny needs some hammer time laps. Just to build that gap up for Goomba.
Fanny, it's Fanny time. Do your thing. The t-shirt cannons are at the ready. LSA Mathis goes terribly wide in the final corner. That might allow PF1 Lees. Doesn't get the DRS of PF1 Lees. The PF1 Lees comes to the pits. He's pitted on lap 10 off the mediums.
Interesting.
Bold strat.
Just wondering whether that fight with Mathis has completely killed his tyres off.
Maybe. But Mathis will have to pit for a new wing, I reckon. That'll be him to the end of the race, surely. With a bit of time management. He comes out side by side with SLR Clem.
Clem's on all tyres as well. Everything seems to be settling off slowly. We're just waiting for the top 5 to drop in and hit their probable 1 stop.
Well, BCFC has already caught up to 5th place on soft tyres. I don't think Danny was too fussed about that.
That is having lag problems. And Danny is building that gap that he needed to Gumba.
Goomer's pitted, that's why. Goomer's pitted.
Ah.
And so does LSA Mathis. Danny trying to do the big old overcut. Now it's hammered down for Danny.
Yeah, Danny is going to come up behind. Danny is still going to come up behind Savage.
Fab gets held. Oh, he just doesn't get held up for pits. They're all going hard. LSA Mathis goes on to another set of mediums. But that in mind. Senna the Great is now in 3rd place on 11 hold mediums. So that sometimes top 10 did help him.
So yeah, Savage is going to take the lead back when Danny does pit, unless Danny somehow can go faster than the fresh set of stops.
Danny has like a 20-second, like a 26-second gap over Goomba. This is looking good for Danny.
It all depends on what happens, because Senna hasn't pitted yet either, and he's now in.
PRF1 said his batteries have died, and the shops are closed. So he cannot get any more batteries. Shame for PRF1 that's there.
Oh, that sucks.
Will Danny pit this lap? His pit window is open. He nearly slides for the final corner, and he does pit now. Side weight looks incredibly bad for him. Don't get penalty down. Don't get penalty. Just doesn't get a penalty. See Savage just pushing on them soft though. He's going on the final corner now.
The Savage is going to take over the lead now.
He also sets the fastest lap, I think. No, Frozen White has set a 1 minute lap. Jeez. Well done to him. As Danny comes out 4 seconds ahead of Goomba. Or 3 seconds there. Worked out well for him. Senna the Great now pit. SLR Clem is now pit. Senna the Great, overcut could have worked for Senna the Great there, to be fair. Puts him in the mix of things with much no LSA Mathis.
Mathis did also replace his wing. And Mathis has to do another stop because he's gone. Oh no, is he on medium? Is he on hard? He is on medium.
Yeah,
Mathis
medium.
Has to do another stop.
Phase 4 the first time penalty. Do you reckon this will be these hard guys to the end?
It should do.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Danny's going to have to push to make sure that he
Not
can
yet
build
though.
that.
I reckon he saves his tyres till the end.
He's got to build that 6-second gap. He's got a 4-second gap at the moment. He's only needs to eke out another 2 seconds across the last 16 laps.
Thing is, what he could do is he could push now, get a few blisters, and then wear off the blisters while he's keeping that 6 seconds gap. That's what he could do. And that's what he's doing in F1, but I don't think it works like that on the game. I think once you ever get a blister, it stays there. Not too sure.
Resident 812 is saying the fastest lap is a glitch.
Yeah. I will screenshot the fastest lap so the guy can get a point for that. I don't think that'd be fair if someone gets a 1 minute fastest lap. That would not be fair at all. On board LSA Mathis with the back of Senna the Great. Senna the Great's had a brilliant start here and he's keeping it consistent. That's him to the end. Mathis though messed up by going medium. Cost himself 25 seconds.
He's got to run the stops at the end. He must have the confidence. I mean, he did well considering he was missing the emplate.
Oh! Base 4 and Kevin Moore have collided! Kevin Moore's lost emplate and base 4's gone off. Oh. Just saw that. That's definitely going to be reviewed by the stewards. For sure. Unless clips aren't sent in, but I think... Because we are part of the thing, and the clips, some of the clips last week were a bit stupid. But one thing I will say. As much now it's lost it on the curb of death. He hasn't hit the wall. He's just had a little spin. For an old mediums. It's a shame for him. It's a shame for him there. As Queen the King and LSA Mathis now pit. Can Quinn the King go to end on fresh mediums? Hello? OG.
Apologies, I hadn't realised I'd muted my mic by accident.
And the choke on the tune was so good. Quinn the King, can he go from mediums to the end of the race now? 14 laps.
Mediums, if he does time management, yes. If he's in a battle, it'll be pushing it. He'd be skating around on those.
And when will be
depends on
Savage pit?
how
And what tyres will he go? Oh, it's 3 wide nearly.
Savage could maybe get another. Looks like it's a battle. Sorry, I just caught up. What happened? What happened?
Oh, PF1 has spun it.
Damage as well.
Yeah, he spun it on the curb. Shame for PF1 was there.
I think that might be the controller battery slowly giving out if he hasn't managed to find some way of charging it.
Does Josh have damage? No, he does not. Josh does not have damage, I don't think.
Josh doesn't have damage, and Note is really pushing on him.
He's side by side with Muchnote takes the lead, well, not the lead, sorry, 7th place. As Danny now has a 6.2 second gap.
Josh doesn't have that much ERS either. He needs to back off and charge that one.
That batter's gone off. He's hit the wall. He's lost an end plate and he's come back on the track very dangerously to Senna Great. That will give Senna Great the podium unless VCFC Savage can do something in the pits. Have you just caught up on stream?
Yep, I've just seen that. Dangerous re-entry from Barton there.
Might have been like, who knows? Who knows?
That potentially could bring Kangaroo
BCFC is
dark
pit.
horse because he started on mediums.
BCFC is
on
pit.
the hard even. BCFC is pit. Okay, so
Mediums.
He's gone on to mediums.
He's in 3rd place
That's
by
him.
a country mile. As now Goomba starting to push against Danny.
That's it. That's him. He'll do 12 laps easy on those mediums.
Muchnote spun it again. He's hit the wall. He's lost both the end plates. That bring out our safety car.
Ooh. So this is going to play into
Quinn the King's also
Kangaroo's
lost it.
hands now. If
Quinn the
Kangaroo
King's
can get
also
into the
lost
pits,
it.
then he can jump onto
No,
the
Kangaroo's pit.
mediums.
He's up to mediums, yeah?
Yeah. That's.
I reckon BCFC could win this if he has the tyres to do it. For sure.
He has the tyres, and you've also got to remember Danny has that 6-second time penalty as well, so currently he is going to drop way down the grid. He's got to build that gap back up.
Do you reckon a little soft burst at the end for Goomba is too risky? Or do you reckon he'll try and sell his old set of odds?
It depends, because he's technically in first place at this moment in time because of Danny's 6-second penalty.
Does he know that though?
But-
Do you reckon he knows that?
Ooh, maybe. Depends whether he is communicating with his engineer, Jeff. Because I know that I tend to do that quite a lot. Yeah, good
What
old
a
Jeff.
wanker he is. What a wanker.
Yeah.
Shalom to your wife. well, female.
DJ says hello, they heard that.
No, shalom. Shalom. I said
Shalom.
shalom.
He's saying shalom.
Shalom.
If you're speaking to Jeff, because they actually updated the communication where they actually said the right information through the online services now with him. If he can get that information, he's going to have the knowledge that he doesn't have to push stupidly hard to be able to jump down in. Has he got any penalties himself? I don't think he does, actually.
I will have a quick look.
I'm pretty sure Savage has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I can't quite remember.
You do well to come slide.
Yeah, but I can't join in.
Goomba only has a warning that I can see. He only has one warning, Goomba.
He's doing well, then.
And Danny, 6-second time penalty.
And Savage is clean from what I saw in that as well. So it is Danny's to lose because he's only got to find a tiny bit of time just to keep Goomba at bay.
Well, we have 10 laps still
Obviously.
to go.
10 laps to go, anything could happen.
Safety car, that will screw Danny
Yeah.
over.
Unless he is right by the pits and he can dive in for a set of softs.
But then Goomba will do the same. Then we're stuck in the same situation we are now.
I just got in trouble because I've just woken my son up. Whoopsie.
Oopsie daisy. It'll be a raid. It'll learn to be a man and stay up all night. Danny's lost it!
One.
Danny's lost it! Curb of death!
Oh, Danny.
He's into second place, he's spun it! Goomba takes the lead by 3 seconds. Danny will drop out of second place as well. Would he go on softs, do you reckon, and just go and push like mad
He had his
now?
head at the top of the deck. He was completely upside down.
Danny. Oh, dear me. He's gonna
He's
put all the
dropped
pressure
down
on
into
Savage.
third. Yeah, he's got to build that
Danny.
gap to Savage.
God's sake, Danny.
To be fair, the discussions that I did have with Danny today when we were talking about this track, this is not one of his strongest tracks. He admitted
Oh,
that
I know.
because we
Trust
were
me.
talking.
Yeah.
It's not
He
one
was
of
my
mine.
teammate
either.
last year. PR4.
Well,
I
I
reckon.
reckon it's going to be interesting next week as well. Because Magnus has just got a time penalty for multiple warnings.
The only way Danny can win this if Goomba gets some time penalties.
Savage is that wild card though. He's within 6 seconds of Danny. He's actually by right in second place. So Danny's on the third set of the podium at the moment. Going off that with the time penalties included.
BF1 leaves. Boost second time with multiple warnings. BCFC's closing up for Danny.
There's a glitch going on because it's saying for me that PRF leaves is on 0 laps on his soft tyres.
Yeah, it's definitely a glitch. Says that for me as well.
Gunda's got a decent gap between him and Savage. Plus Savage has to get past Danny. Gunda now is
I mean,
a
not-
very good track to win.
Danny didn't spin. If Danny didn't spin.
Danny didn't spin, it would have been down to the time penalties at the end of the race. Because Gunda gets a little bit twitchy going that turn 8 there, as I just saw. I'm not sure whether that was lag or whether that was a bit of oversteer. It was very clean out of turn 10.
That batten's lagging everywhere.
Didn't even look like the wheels were on his car when you switched over to him in the thing then. And I think that if Kangaroo was right up his gearbox is what it showed, that might be playing into the fact that Kangaroo just got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings if he's avoiding.
Ken Var's gone off.
Batten.
Last corner.
But he's not having a good race, is he? Unfortunately.
He nearly takes out BCC Savage, but
It's a
he
good thing
ghosted.
Ghosted was on.
Yeah.
It's a
But
good
I
thing
nearly
Ghosted
turned it
was on.
off. I nearly turned Ghosting off as well. Not gonna lie.
Oh, the arguments that would have ensued. SPO
That would
actually
definitely
finally
be a
had
corner
one lap
fight.
under his belt by his soft tyres.
Nice game glitch. Good one, Cody's.
Let's not talk about Cody and game glitches. I'm still fuming about the safety car last week.
Oh, someone's lost it. Brian Cahallen has hit the wall. Curb of death again.
That curve of death is starting to catch a lot of people out.
Tell you what,
Is
I'm
it the
looking
inside
forward
curve
to
that
Sunday.
they're catching, or is it the outside
Yeah,
curve?
inside curve going into turn 13. I'm looking forward to Sunday.
Sunday's the
The
first Hanoi race, isn't it?
Hanoi race.
Yeah. I'm on that on my career, and it's just, I just cannot do that.
I
track.
like it. I like it. Other than sector 3, the S section.
The F section I can do. It's a crisp one.
It looks like a dark. It's a crisp honey.
Yeah. A Thai sweet chili sensation looks like a duck.
Oh, I love them. They're my favourite crisps.
You've never had these before, have you?
Favourite crisps.
Years ago. Oh, yeah, I went to
Walkers have
Scotland
also
to
brought
do
out katsu curry flavoured crisps. They are peng.
Hey,
Katsu flavoured curry crisps. Walkers have just brought out.
catchy flavour curry crisp.
And piri piri chicken Nando's and Pizza Express flavoured American hot. As BCFC's now within 6/10 of Danny.
Ooh. Do you see how squirrely Danny was?
Danny's tyres must not be in good shape. Oh, he cuts a corner. Another tab for Danny. I think
That
Danny's
looked
head's
like
gone.
lag.
Danny's
That
head's
looked
gone,
like
I
lag.
think. Yeah, his head's
That front
gone.
end looked a little bit odd.
Danny, just don't bin yourself because you're in a good position. There's a good bit of points here, mate. Josh has made a good recovery. Who would you say is your driver of the day so far?
It's got to be Savage here. Just yeah. Oh no.
Danny
Gunda's
gets
kept it
deep.
clean. He's had a very quiet race, but he's done everything right.
I have to be.
But Savage has done a
People in-
two-stop strategy that I didn't think
that
would
worked
work.
wonders. Yeah. People in chat, get your driver of the days in. I'll take them into consideration. The voting's now open. One thing I will say. Much note all over the back of PR1 knees. Locks up, good turn 10. That's a massive lock up. I think you'll see him now on stream in just a second.
Ooh, that was very deep from Much Note. Really bad. And their tyres were only 5 laps old as well. But if Danny can keep his head and keep it clean for these last 5 laps, he's got 3rd place.
It's still a good chunk of points for
is-
them, but it's will be disappointing.
He'll be disappointed, and he's still in theory got a free pit stop between him and Senna, so he could in theory jump onto the soft tyre and try and go for the fastest lap. He's got 30 seconds to Senna the Great. Take the 6 seconds, he's 23 seconds up the road from Senna the Great. 20-second pit stop, he has got in theory that in the bag. If he wanted to try for that extra point.
4 laps to go out, or 4 or 5 laps, I can't remember. I'm too tired for this now.
25 out of 29, so including
Yeah, I'm
25.
Yeah, 5 laps.
Yeah, 5 laps
I
to
think.
go.
Danny's keeping with, but Savage is always keeping. I think
No, they just
Savage.
started 25.
Remember?
But conversation with finished this. I've just started 25, and I've got to do 26, 27, 28, 29.
Remember though, Savage tyres will deg soon. If I was Danny, I would stay where he is.
5 quick maths. And isn't that a song? Yeah, I think it is.
Fuck's sake. Quinn the King has a 3-second time penalty. If 5 seconds just comes into pits.
I'm just getting on my phone. I'm not going to
Christ. Did you hear that, JJ?
I did, man. I did.
Oh. But there you go, viewers. 1 plus 1 is 3 if you don't use the condom, so whatever you got taught in science about that sort of area.
I've been logged out of the game. Great. The game's crashed. Woo.
Were you the host?
Got in. I am.
Ooh. This could be an interesting one then.
Shit on it.
The host has been kicked out of the game, so we no longer know who's winning and what's going on.
I think it's going to take out the game.
Because it's Codemasters. The company that make it a renown for having issues with connection. Gone were the days where you could make a game and just, you know, have it. Yeah.
For God's sake, Cody's. All got an invite. Danny. There we go. I'm in. I'm in. Don't worry, chap. I'm in.
Just load it up to see what megabyte per second everyone's downloading at, right? As I loaded it, 55 megabytes per second. It's now dropped down to 25.
Don't forget you are on your phone, I am on my phone, and I am also on my phone.
Yeah. Let's come back up to 40. That's down to 22 minutes, so the race is just going to finish by the time that's ready to go.
Oh. Well, it let me back on and stuck on a black screen. There we go. Goober's in the lead.
Loving it, baby.
Oh, SLR Clem is in 3rd place. One thing I will say, he got past Senna the Great.
What happened with Danny then?
No, it's 4th place, sorry.
I was going to
4th
say.
place.
Oh, you've got glitch on the interval timers.
Yeah. Well, it's Goomba in the lead from BSFC, from Danny, from Josh, He's setting a top battle into Mathis, Sport Hungary. Phase 4's in 9th place. Finnick in the PR plus, and then the rest are there.
To be fair to Sammy, he's holding that gap between him and Savage fairly well. Has Clem actually knocked him off the...
No, that's a
Knocked him off
glitch.
the podium?
No, that's a glitch.
Clem is far enough down the road that Danny is still going to get a podium. Watching a 3-second time penalty for multiple ones.
There we go. But Kangaroo pissed a good time penalty. I'm gonna see if anyone's got any penalties while I've been gone. Danny's got another warning.
Lap 26. Lap 26
28.
onwards.
Yeah. 28 now. I feel sorry for Dan.
He should still hold his head up for the fact that he's managed to make sure that he's got the podium. Yeah, he's down in third, but the actual distance between Grumba and himself, that's what, 5 seconds? That's a decent effort. And Savage is running on no ERS. He's losing his ERS charges. FaZe gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, last lap of the race. It's been a good race to be fair to them. It's been a very good race. Shame for Danny.
Yeah, it has. Shame for Danny. Well done to Grumba. He's kept it clean, he's kept it quiet. Very quiet race. We've hardly mentioned him apart from the fact that he's crept up the order and he's suddenly appeared in first place. Well played on the strategy from Savage.
Drive of the day. Go for it.
Gotta be Savage with that strategy.
Well, I'll say Goomba. And then end of the race we'll get Mike in to... So Goomba's nearly lost it! Goomba nearly lost it. In the final lap. I think you'll see that on stream in a second. Flags in sector 3. Nothing happening. But as Goomba comes across the line to win the Bahrain
his
Grand Prix.
always clenched very tightly going through that lap.
Who has
to
come
there.
out? I will invite Mike quickly to get it. And then I'll kick him straight away. He's not even online anymore. No.
Oh no.
I'll invite Fuse instead. It's a demon.
We'll have to get Danny in for a podium interview.
Yeah, we're gonna get
See what
all
he's
of it
made of it.
podium interview. Well then, that's Josh taking 4th place. Good trickle point for Mercedes there, to be fair to them.
There's some confidence from Savage saying that if he had a couple of extra laps, he would have had Rumba. Rumba's the thing that cleans the floor when you don't want to man hula. Hey, Rumba.
Phase 4 takes 9th place. One's out of fuel. Oh, he loses his 9th place. You got out of fuel on the line.
Remember
Well,
though, we
three.
do have to wait for all the clips to be sent into the stewards for review.
That is
So
a
these
good
places
point.
could jump around.
On the night, though,
On the
Cell of the
night.
Grey takes driver of the day. I don't think we're counting that. I don't know if we will, but we will say, for the purpose BCSC get us our driver of the day, Cell of the Grey gets the game driver of the day, just because of the mad positions he's gained. That's how the game calculates it.
Yeah.
Goomba, well done. That's a very intense race, mate. Congrats.
Yeah, wasn't expecting it with a third start.
You did well though, buddy. To be fair, you
Yeah, you
kept
did
it
very well.
clean. I think we only mentioned you like 3 or 4 times, and that was only to say that you'd actually crept up into the first position anyway.
Yeah, felt like more of a Verstappen race, that one.
Don't see nothing of
All
it.
by myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a bit of fortune though to get you first place because Danny did spin and he did have
Yes, he
technical time
spun.
penalties. Any comments on that?
Well, I wasn't expecting him to spin. He was up ahead of me. I didn't even know he had penalties. Yeah,
He had
Yeah,
6
I-
We
seconds
did that.
at
We
the-
did
at the
discuss
time.
that whilst you were going around as well, whether or not
Yeah.
you knew.
it was more savage. I was hoping that had penalties. Yeah, I just checked
What
right
did
at the
you
end
think
of the race.
to
He didn't even have a
Savage's
warning.
alternate strategy?
The softs, mediums, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant strategy if you can pull it off. Very fast strategy.
Well, here we have the first place driver, Danny. How gutted are you?
Very.
That was very
No,
quiet.
I messed up at the start. I left my car in lean for like the first 6 laps and didn't realise,
Ooh.
Oh no.
which killed me. So then I was trying to burn the fuel off, and it was just messing me up coming out of corners and stuff. But oh well done to Goomba.
Yeah.
I think it's my first ever win in a league.
No, yeah, you
Congrats.
smashed it there, mate. I mean, you must be under pressure at the end there, though.
Yes, that was very.
Savage was hunting. Savage.
Yeah.
Savage could smell your gearbox.
But no,
He
it
was
a good
coming
race,
for
though,
you.
apart from the messed up bits, but yeah.
Hmm.
I think I still keep
You should have
championship
seen the
lead,
mid
so I'm
pack
happy.
in the first stint. You missed the mid pack battle in the first stint. It was brilliant.
Yeah, no, I'll watch the stream back. I'll see all that. Should be good. But yeah, I need to nip out and get food, boys. I need to go.
Well raced, Danny.
But yeah. Cheers, mate. Well done on the comms.
Cheers. Hopefully next time I'll actually be watching through the game rather than 5 seconds beyond on a stream.
Yeah. But we know it's not your fault, mate. Right, au revoir, all.
Take it easy, bud.